It's week 1 of the National Football League. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Titans and the Bears. And it's coming right up on EA Sports.
Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. It's the start of a new season in the NFL. Welcome to our first Sunday in 2024 with football. Mike Tirico, my partner this year, Greg Olsen. Greg, so excited to be with you and so excited about week 1. You build it up, you talk about it for 6 months, but when it arrives, man, it feels so good.
And it's really the only week of the entire season, Mike, where all 32 teams are all dreaming the same thing. Playoffs, Super Bowl hopes. This was the best offseason any of them have ever had. And on top of that, it's the excitement and the hope in these stadiums. Every fan base in the NFL thinks that this is their year, and week 1's getting off to a hot start, and I know both you and I are looking forward to being along for the ride.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bears come out with their quarterback, Caleb Williams. All of Chicago hoping this is the man who can finally answer that long search for a franchise quarterback for the Bears. He won the Heisman. He's the #1 overall pick in this past year's draft.
This is the guy, Mike. This franchise has been waiting for a quarterback like him for a long time, and he's been widely labeled a generational talent. And after months of anticipation, he finally gets his shot to show everyone that that hype was warranted. He has everything you would want in a modern-day quarterback. And this fan base, they're hoping that he can bring them back to those glory days, but only time's going to tell whether that happens. But if he hits his ceiling, Chicago could be in store for something special.
To the left side, he's got Komet, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Let's go now.
They'll run with Swift. Uh-oh. And he's into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Titans coming out with their quarterback, Will Levis. Good performance last year. Taken early in that second round in the 2023 draft. Greg, this quarterback out of Kentucky could be the future for Tennessee.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking about new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And man, you get through that first game and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. They'll stay on the ground with Spears. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. On play action, here's Levis. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
and he'll be taken down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal to the 5-yard line. Here now, second down and goal. They go play action with Levis. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first. This is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense. That penalty is declined.
The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. And they are unable to add on the point after. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready now for their second drive. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with first and 10. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. Another run here, another run by Swift. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Titans offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Off the play fake, it's Levis. That's deep, looking for Boyd. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. A one-point affair, 7-6 is the score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Third down and 9. Out of the shotgun. Levis in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. On fourth down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. The Bears have Velus Jones deep to return. Now fair catch called for and taken, and that sets them up in outstanding field position. On first and 10, it's Williams. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Working out of the gun here. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
A loss of 6 yards brings up 3rd and 16.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the first down.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
Santos's kick is good. And the Bears extend their lead to 10-6.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The Titans offense getting set to get back to work. Trailed by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. That's complete. It's Robbie Chosen. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly...
That is caught. What a throw. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Titans. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay is going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over. Remember, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear, incontrovertible visual evidence to the contrary. In other words, it's got to be the truth. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Velus Jones now on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They trail by 2. And we'll start this drive with 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Swift. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's complete. Commit with the catch. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 21. 1st down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here's Williams now to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The Titans' offense and receiver Calvin Ridley set to take over for this drive. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Levis. His pass, caught. It's Chigokonkwo. And he's taken down up past the 35.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. Now a screen set up for Henry. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Levis trying to get his guys to the line. They'll look to throw yet again. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bears offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with 1st down. Here's Williams. That's to the tight end, Komet.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Go!
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Pass is caught. It's Tyler Scott. And they're into field goal range now as he's got the 1st down at the 26-yard line. To throw is Williams. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Williams to the air once more. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 1-yard line.
Throwing again, Williams. He's got his big tight end. Gerald Everett. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will cut it to a 2-point lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the end zone. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Levis. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. On play action, here's Levis. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Throwing is Levis. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started out at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Kareem Hunt, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Titans offense and quarterback Will Levis ready for their next possession. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the bootleg, it's Levis. That's deep, looking for Boyd. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. On the give, here's Henry. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Montez Sweat there on the tackle. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Out of the shotgun, Levis. This throw right side taken in by Ridley. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
This is Henry. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
They face second down and 7. Levis with a give to Spears. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Henry. Whoa! Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
They go play action with Levis. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone yet again. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Titans. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Bears offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That'll be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's Levis. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. 3rd and long. Now Levis. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He runs with it, and he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's a give left side. This is Swift. And He'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
And for the second straight offseason, it's kind of hard to believe Mike Swift kind of finds himself in a new place every year. This time it's with Chicago. Just a year ago, over 1,000 yards rushing, and he's going to be looking to build off that last year's success.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Third and long. Here's Williams. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. And this is as good as you can possibly get. It's out of bounds, and it's marked right at the 1-yard line. Well done. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 7. A give right up the middle to Henry. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. To throw is Levis. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
There's a give. Heading right, it's Henry. And he'll manage only the 34-yard line. He's brought down after a short gain. Here's second and 9. From the gun, here's Spears. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. From the gun, it's Levis. Going for it all. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. So now then, first and goal from the 1. Henry tries to bull his way in. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Derrick Henry, touchdown, Tennessee.
The kick is good. Makes the score Titans 32, Bears 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Out comes the number 1 overall pick, Caleb Williams and the rest of the Chicago offense. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. That's complete to Moore on the right side. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. He's going to tuck it and go. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Bears first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. A big play in the game now. 3rd down and 1.
Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. Cole Kmet, touchdown Bears. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The visitors' offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. And now we'll get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. Gonna go right back to Henry. Woo! A pickup of 14 on that one. First down for Tennessee.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll go again here with Henry. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. Levis to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
The Bears offense ready to take over possession of the football. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now, Folk, on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores As they begin this drive, the pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Throwing on second down, Williams. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
At the 11-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Spears. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Once again, it's Spears. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Adds to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Folk now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans are able to extend the lead.
Bears 24.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Jones now on the return. Now on the return, he has lost the football. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They get the opening week victory, move to 1-0, give their new head coach a W in his debut at the helm. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.